Hello, my brothers and sisters on the Dragon's Path. My name is Tim Heije and I believe in dragons. Dragon magic can sometimes, in some cases, dragon magic is actually a healing power. A very strong healing power of the source of nature itself. And a few years ago, my father was going to have a heart attack, and I was performing dragon magic to try to protect him and prevent him from having this heart attack. And this was pure mind. This was pure willpower. Whatever you do in the dragon's path, your connection with the people you love will be have a connection just like you have with the dragon. And when you use your dragon magic for something that is not to you, not to you directly to win the lottery, by example, but to save the ones you love, then this dragon magic will normally work. How does this go? Uh, when he had his heart attack, I was alone with him, and to be honest, I was going to my dragon altar, which was not far away, and I was lighting up a candle, just and I was going to meditation form, just not saying please, please, please do this. No, just my dragon, just and saying actually nothing, just dragon, dragon, dragon. But in my heart, I was saying, my father is going to die. I don't want him to die. I want him to with me. This is pure mind. Your dragon magic is pure mind, by the way. It's just if something is so pure like that, normally your dragon energy will respond to that. And he was having his heart attack at that moment. It was just in a brief moment that I did this, and I went away with him to see the doctor. And in the middle of the ride, his heart attack was stopped, and he actually miraculously just healed from this, and now today he's still with me because it was I was performing this magic to as a healing power to save my loved one, my father. And last week my grandmother, his actually mother, uh, deceased. She died, and I also had a relationship with her because she, of course, was my last grandmother, my last actually mother of my father, and the last grandparent, as I want, yeah. But she couldn't be saved, even though I performed magic. But she was just tired. She was going to die actually because she was tired. But she had a lot of fear, and I could feel this during this ritual and magic. I could feel her fear, and I didn't want to feel that because I couldn't do anything about this. It was too far away, and my magic didn't help because her body was just broken. Even though she was tired, she didn't want to go. And that feeling that I just had this during this ritual, during this dragon magic performance, that I felt her fear, and I didn't believe it was so great. I thought that she didn't fear death, but she feared it a lot, and she was just refusing to go, even though she couldn't prevent it. And last week she died. I could, I just said goodbye because I couldn't help this, and I stopped my ritual. So, and a day after she died, I couldn't. Sometimes I just can't. Dragon magic is the source of nature itself, but everything is temporarily, and nothing goes on forever, not even nature itself, and not even the ones you love. I could save my father because it was not his time to go. It was something of his heart that was malfunctioning, and I could prevent him from dying. And that is what you can do in the dragon's path, and everything what the dragon you have to do with the dragon. Your feelings for your loved ones are much more stronger with a connection with the ones you love, your children, your parents, your friends even. If you love them so much, and the dragon can see that you love them so much, they will help you to prevent them from dying, because the dragon can read you. The dragon can see your soul, and what they sometimes see is that you are suffering out of this. You're suffering because they are suffering, and they will help you. The dragons are not only guardians, but they are your friends. They are, most of the time, they can feel like your father or your mother as well, and they hate it that they can feel so much suffering from you, because suffering, they don't want you to suffer, and they know you have a large connection with some humans, some people. That is because you are a family or you have friends. Um, Dragon magic is a source of nature itself. It's the root of every tree. It's the power of Tiamat and Fafnir and Leviathan and Quetzalcoatl itself. They are the children of them. And so, yeah, they are the children of the source of nature. Of course, they can do something. Magic is not what you can see in Harry Potter or Lord of the Rings. Magic is nature. The god is nature. Everything that grows is the dragon. You can also feel this in the forests, in the seas, in the rivers. You can feel dragons because they are the source of it. And their children are the guardians. And their guardians are you now. And sometimes just several around you, or one. In my case, I have a portal with me, so you can also feel or see several dragons, but there is one dragon with me that is my guardian. And because it's only one, they don't talk with each other all the time. The dragon is actually also only talking to me, and that is why I can hear my dragon very well. And sometimes when I was performing rituals and magic to save the loved ones, I can hear my dragon talking to me. My dragon is talking to me all the time, and I knew actually that my dragon was going to do something about this when my father was hurt in his heart, and I knew that he was going to be okay because my dragon said so. But my dragon last week said no, too far away. She's tired. This is actually not my words. This is the words of my dragon, and my dragon said she's tired. She's going to leave you. She's going to leave us. She's going to pass away. And that is why I stopped doing rituals and the day after she died. And I could feel the day before during these rituals, so much fear, and this remains with me. And actually, I didn't want to feel that. Actually, no, I didn't want that. Now it's staying with me that she feared so much. Dragon magic can make you a deeper connection, the actually connection that you have, but the connection that you can feel. That is what dragon magic is doing. The connection that you have is going to be felt. And it's going to be as you are watching through their eyes. And I could feel this fear so much that I couldn't sleep that night. And I wished I didn't. Because of this, actually, she kept on for a few days, but it was inevitable. You cannot prevent it. Dragon magic is amazing. It's that you have the ability to have powers from the source of nature itself. Magic in itself is not reading from a book. It's not reading from a paper. It's not reading from internet and doing fancy rhymes with this. No, it's from you. You have to do this. Only you. And the connection and energy that you have. The dragons are the direct source of it. That is why you can perform this, and that you have an energy inside of you that supports this. Performing dragon magic has to be sincere, it has to be true, and it has to be in cooperation with the dragon with you. You can do this alone, you can try to do this alone, but the dragon will always be there, and if you perform magic, it will always be with them. So yeah, now I have to go to church because it's going to be her funeral. And I actually had a nice anecdote for this. Um, a year ago, I gave her a gift, and it was a dragon figurine because I just made several books and I just wanted to give her a dragon. Maybe this could help her, but this figurine was broken after a while, and I just said I'm going to repair it, and I never actually did. Now I'm going to put it on her grave within a few days when she is buried. I hope, but I cannot say this for sure, that the dragon will guide her, but I actually, that is wishful thinking, and I have to be honest with this. You can say a lot of things, she will be guided by the dragon, but I know she won't, because it's not her eye, it's not her circle. So it's a different circle, and I hope with whoever, her or maybe yours, your loved ones, if they die, that their eye and their spirits and their guardians will guide them. But the dragon is not going to do that. Not with my father in the future, but not also with her. And sometimes, most of the cases, not with your family, because this is yours. And you cannot ask the dragon to go out of your circle to protect them. You cannot ask them. Actually, you cannot ask them anything. Just your mind is asking them things. Your pure thoughts and desires is asking them things, and they will listen to that most of the time when it's possible to do something about this. And this is performance of dragon magic. Dragon magic is so beautiful. It's the dragon itself. The dragon is as beautiful as nature itself because they are the descended from it. Actually, we too, but we are just not that strong. So yes, my brothers and sisters, be blessed.